So, apparently, people want Meghan to write her own memoir. I was just watching another YouTuber. He said something about that the British media was trying to provoke. I think it was Sussex Family TV, but correct me if I'm wrong. That the British media is trying to provoke Meghan into writing her own memoir. And, I thought to myself, geez, well, look, I mean, Harry's Spare was epic and it was a great read, great literature, great drama. I think it would make a great mini-series or something, a Netflix special or something. That would be amazing. Don't get me wrong, and I also think the same about Meghan. I mean, if she were to write her memoir, I think that it would be quite something, quite a story, and, adaptable to television or to Netflix or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I would love it. Well, here we are in the middle of all these people. I don't know, this has something to do with the Olympics. What exactly, I don't know. But if you are having trouble hearing me because of all the background noise, I do apologize. I'm trying to speak as loudly as I can under the circumstances. But I digress. Back to Meghan, I do think that if she were to write her memoir, it would be something very, very interesting. It would be like a runaway bestseller. I think potentially it would even outsell Spare. Okay, I mean, it would just be an epic thing. But I almost hope that she doesn't do it, because I think it was on Sussex Family TV that I saw this, about her, that the press is trying to get her to write her memoir. And, that being the case, I think they're looking for fodder, because as Brian points out, they don't have any new material. They don't have any new material because Meghan and Harry have not been giving them much of anything lately. They only come out in very organized, very specific times where they're promoting one of their causes or attending an event having to do with, one of their businesses or one of the organizations they support or something like that. I mean, they're not out there, for the paparazzi and stuff like that. You're not getting paparazzi shots of Harry, Meghan, and the kids. I mean, this is not a train wreck situation that everybody, I guess, on the other side of the pond wanted, In fact, right now, they're busy dealing with riots on the streets of the UK that you have never seen in more than 2 decades, So they can't really, I mean, I guess they would find time for Meghan and Harry if there were some kind of a train wreck type of lifestyle that these two were leading. But as it stands, Meghan and Harry are not those types of people. There are some celebrities in America who, when they become a train wreck, there's nothing like it, and you have the paparazzi shots for months and months, maybe even years, of these types of people, and then they start dating the paparazzi and all kinds of craziness that's happening. I guess that's what they all expected from Meghan. Somehow, I don't know what would make them. They probably thought Meghan was Samantha or something. But no, Meghan is just cut from a different cloth completely. And this woman is a high-value woman. She has class. She has dignity, right? And she doesn't have time for it. And so they're having trouble getting their juicy stories. So now if she goes and she writes a memoir and she, enlightens them, I mean, I'm sure that as much as they think they know about her, there's so much they don't know. So she would provide them with all these new stories and angles for stories that they don't currently possess. And that will go on for another 2 years of these pages picking apart, page 186. Compared to page 42 and all in this and that they're going to find in this memoir. I just think it's not even worth it. They are not worth it. And Meghan doesn't need the money. I don't think she needs the money, right? So that's really only going to enlighten these people, and they don't deserve enlightenment from the Duchess of Sussex, in my opinion, you know? So for that reason, I really hope that she doesn't fall into this trap, because it's a trap. They've laid a trap for her, and they want her to, you know, fall into this trap. And I hope that she is, and I know she's very smart, but I hope that she doesn't let herself be talked into any memoirs for any reason at all. I mean, as much as we all, including the Sussex squad, would love to know all her secrets and so on and so forth, I hope that she just doesn't do it. You know what I mean? Because they don't deserve to be enlightened. Anyway, I think that's all for this one. So see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.